Hey beautiful soul family, this is Randee. Welcome to my channel, Free Spirit Oracle Tarot. I wanted to start off by making a special announcement. All of the readings in my shop are 60% off from now until January 31st, 2021. So definitely check that out. Take advantage of this special offer right now. And so having said that, let's get started with today's video. This is a pick a card reading for what blessings are you manifesting with this 111 portal. So if you're into that, stay tuned, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe as it helps my channel and my energy grow. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. And thank you all so much for your love and support, all your positive feedback and your amazing, beautiful comments. Thank you so much for sharing them with me. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Okay, so let's get started here. Pile 1, we have Green Aventurine. Pile 2, I believe this is Rainbow Fluorite. And pile 3 is Goldstone. Okay, so pause the video if you need more time. Otherwise, I'm going to just go ahead and get started with the reading. Alright, hey pile 1, so this is your reading. Welcome to your reading. So we do have Green Aventurine. Alright, so this is, associated with abundance, manifesting abundance in various aspects of your life. Okay, so let's see what comes through here. For you, pile 1, we are going to save this little note from Spirit till the very end, okay? So we do have authenticity. All right, so, who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed, okay? So, really you're aligning more with your truth. You're aligning more with your true, authentic self. Your natural state of abundance here. It feels like you're shifting. This is a new cycle starting for you, okay, with that number 10 there. You have successfully completed a cycle and now you're shifting. Yeah, look at that transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges, okay? So like I said, shifting into a new cycle, aligning to your truth, to your true authentic self, shedding those layers, that weren't serving you, that weren't really, who you are. Okay. So, incorporating healthier habits, healthier thought patterns, higher thought patterns for yourself, okay? So we do have, recovery and transformation. The 10 of Swords, definitely going through a rebirth here. And look at that, the Ace of Crystals, manifestation and prosperity. Okay. So definitely shifting into a higher cycle for yourself. Could have been going through a pretty painful ending, shedding those behaviors, realizing and shedding those behaviors isn't easy, okay? And, shifting into doing things differently, thinking in a different way, doing things in a different way, okay? It can take a lot out of somebody, okay? So allowing yourself some time to recover, being good to yourself, nurturing yourself during this time, being patient with yourself, okay, is really going to help you with this transition and manifest more balance, more stability, more security, okay? We see this snake here definitely shedding layers, right? Because you've outgrown your old self, those old coping mechanisms. They just they don't serve you any longer, okay? And with this panda, I'm just getting a lot of balanced, stable energy, Okay, and it does say manifestation and prosperity, so that's pretty cool. All right, so with the Gemini in reverse, let's see what else. Okay. Maybe you've been, keeping to yourself for quite a while as you go through this transformative process within yourself, or you could be shifting into this type of a cycle here, okay, or just in the middle of this, sort of hermiting in a sense, staying away, figuring out who you truly are, figuring out your truth. As you go through a transformation like this, you really just want to spend a lot of time with yourself. You kind of feel like you don't really resonate with certain friends or groups any longer, and that's perfectly okay. Outgrowing experiences and people, growing and evolving into a new higher version of yourself. You can't take the old ways, you can't take the old things with you. And I feel like through this portal, you're going to, see the truth about yourself and, be really proud of how far you've come, everything, that has changed for you, and the way that you think about things. Is probably just so different from, who you used to be. Okay, so you're reaching a really special milestone here, and, celebrate yourself, be proud of yourself, give yourself a high five, So let's see what else. Guiding children. So you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Okay, so healing your inner child. Listening to your inner child, checking in with your inner child, connecting to your joy, and following that. Yeah, and look at that. Wow. Brand new beginning, letting the past go, letting go of, other people's opinions that may have been weighing you down in the past, letting go of those past betrayals, realizing that's not, that's not a part of you, and it's not going with you where you're going. Okay, this is the Fool card. It says trust. So, again, aligning more with your truth here and really trusting yourself, trusting where you're being led to, trusting your heart, being really open to the signs and the synchronicities, following that, flowing with that. Yeah, on a new spiritual path as well. Okay, opening up to being guided by spirit. Okay, new opportunities are opening up for you. Endless possibilities here with the Fool card as well. Anything and everything is possible right now. This is what you're shifting into. Okay, and you are protected. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Okay, you are protected as you, as you go towards your purpose, as you follow your heart, okay? Seeing the world with fresh, new eyes. And it's up to you, okay? So definitely up to you. Believe in yourself. That's also what the Fool energy is about. It's all about, taking a risk on yourself and believing in yourself, believing in where you're being guided to go here. And it's up to you to make this happen for yourself, okay? You receive the guidance from Spirit, and it's up to you to take action on that guidance, all right? So, and we do have, we have Sacred Space, 7 again, so we have 777. I find peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. Okay, so, connecting with a sacred space, connecting with a natural environment, connecting with water to help you recharge your energy. Okay, it's going to be really important during this time. And creating that connection with your spirit, with the universe, with your spirit guides. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you're awakening to spirituality, you're awakening to, your intuition. Again, aligning more with your truth and your true authentic self here. Some of you could even be, like quitting drinking or quitting smoking or something like that, okay? And it's something to celebrate about. It's something to be proud of yourself about. I was kind of getting that with this Gemini in reverse. I was kind of thinking of a scenario here, like your friend circles and stuff like that change, your habits change when you say you want to quit drinking. You have to stop going to the bar, or maybe even just getting together with certain friends because all they want to do is just go out and drink sometimes or something like that. So maybe even like going in a different direction, getting involved in a new hobby, maybe going back to school for some of you. And that quitting, I was just thinking of that as an example, maybe some of you are, trying to get healthier and like you can't go out to, to the same places that you usually go out to, or, reducing your fast food intake, or buying different types of foods for this particular lifestyle change, or starting a new morning routine where you wake up and you go for a walk, or you start exercising or something like that. It's just like it's changing up your habits, it's changing up your mindset, it's doing new and different things, okay? Because a fresh new way of living emerges. You're prioritizing your mental health, your physical health in some way, possibly for some of you, okay? An opportunity possibly to begin again in some way, in some area, aspect of your life, okay? It's going to be different for each and every one of you. So let's go ahead and read this postcard from Spirit. So we are here on the other side. We here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better, or less than. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. Okay, so really letting go of what isn't serving you, okay? Really letting go of maybe you judge yourself harshly, or judge others harshly, okay? So I just feel like letting go of old mindsets and behaviors that sort of, close yourself off to love. Okay, because it's time to expand and grow. And even, if you're one to tune into the news, especially right now, possibly distance yourself from the news, okay, and really focus on, yourself and not what's going on in the external world, okay? So going through a big transformation and letting the heaviness of the past go, okay? It's up to you to, the power is within you to make these necessary changes to live, a better life, a higher life for you. Okay, so that's all I'm receiving for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much. If you like this message, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Alright, pile number 2. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. Welcome to your reading. I'm feeling like a better focus and a clearer direction or something like that. So let's see what's going on. We will see what this letter from Spirit says at the end. So let's see what you're manifesting here. Okay, so we have knowledge. Let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. Okay, so important information is being revealed to you, okay? It's going to be like a dream come true. This is something that's could awaken you in some sense, okay? This could be through a book you're receiving, a book that you have felt guided to get or something like that. Okay, this could be through a person, a conversation, some type of an experience, okay, but receiving some enlightening information, okay. And we do have miracles, yeah. Like I said, it's going to feel like a dream come true, a wish come true. Expect the wondrous to emerge, okay. So miracles, like this profound clarity, okay, about something, you know, that may have been puzzling you for quite a while. Let's see, yeah, we have the World card, okay, so it says fulfillment and celebration, all right, so a lot of miracles and things aligning and coming together for you. Oh my gosh, and look at this, we have 2 genie lamps here. That's so crazy. I picked this pile for myself. So the 2 of acorns, insight, focus, that is so crazy. Okay, so we do have a hawk coming out here. All right, so you know you've had that, you've gained that, or gaining that higher awareness, higher understanding. Again, it's that focus, it's that insight in the direction of where you're meant to go. Like could be, you know, like the next steps on your journey here. Okay, so you're coming into a time where you're really going to have a lot to celebrate about. You've been working really hard. Okay, miracles and blessings are coming in for you, and that's going to be different for everybody, okay, who's watching this and who picked this card, this pile. All right, but expect miracles right now. Release the fear or uncertainty, okay? And this is also just a knowing here, a knowing that, you know, what you've been working on, you've stayed faithful, you've stayed consistent, you've been pushing through, okay? And you have, you know, you're cultivating this knowing. Some of you could be claircognizant. But there could be this knowing that you're coming into a really magical time for yourself. Okay, you can sense it. Look, his eyes are closed. Okay, so really lean into your intuition right now. And with the World card here, you're wrapping up a huge cycle. Okay, something is about to, you know, come into fruition for you. It's going to be a time to celebrate, a very joyous and positive time for you is what you're shifting into here, okay? The 3rd house. Could have to do with community, you know, possibly you're building a community like on a social platform, a website. And again, this is also about, you know, research, doing research, sharing, acquiring knowledge, sharing knowledge, that sort of thing, okay, with the 3rd house. And look at that, we have the honoring path. Yes, you are golden, baby. Look at this, okay? gosh, just coming into an abundant time. And look at that, she's on this stage there. So, you know, some of you could be like expanding a following, expanding your reach, and in whatever sense that resonates for you, okay? Like, people are noticing you, people are recognizing you for, you know, some sort of a talent or ability that you possess. Okay, and it's all because of your intention, your focus, and this knowing that you've had that you've been on the right path. You've been honoring your intuition. You've been honoring what's in your heart. And for some of you where this is about, you know, maybe going back to school or starting school or something like that, it is a part of your path, okay? And look at that, we have prosperity, so abundance. Definitely, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving, okay? So are you open to receive this? Are you in the right mindset? Again, release any fear or uncertainty about this, because things are aligning, things are coming together for you. And look at that, we have the Ace of Pentacles, strengthening bonds. This is all about, you know, opportunities, manifesting in the physical, okay? Okay, I feel like it's been a long and challenging journey. Again, you've been through, you know, you've been going through a lot of tests, a lot of lessons. You've absolutely learned what you needed to learn. You've mastered some really important lessons throughout this process, and it's like you're about to embark upon, you know, a new higher cycle of your journey here. Okay, people are noticing you, you're receiving some type of recognition here, and even the people who like didn't believe you at first or thought that you couldn't, you know, do whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like they're starting to notice you too. Okay. Okay, you're realizing your worth, you know your worth, you're seeing your worth. You're honoring your body, you're honoring your intuition, you're honoring your spirit. You're in your power, and this is bringing in new opportunities for you. Okay, and we have synchronicity, so pay attention to the signs to, you know, that are guiding you along your way here. Okay, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, the repetitive messages. You know, maybe you get a thought, a knowing, that clear cognizance coming through, and then, you know, you see something in a movie that's very much in alignment with what you were thinking the day before. Okay, something like that, okay? It's a guidance system. It's to reassure you on your path, and so that you keep the faith and the belief in yourself and know that, you know, you're on the right path here, okay? And we have Mother healing, yeah, healing that feminine energy. Again, you're honoring your intuition now. So as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. Okay, definitely. You're, you know, it's that magnetic energy, all right? That feminine energy. You are attracting new opportunities, again, and being very much open to receive, okay? I feel, you know, you're wrapping up this cycle of healing that feminine energy within you, okay? So, yep, look at that. You're ready. Okay, definitely. And a nurturing heart, Mother. So I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion. Okay, yeah, definitely awakening your divine feminine energy, the sacred feminine energy, regardless if you're male or female, okay? So crystal clear intuition and just being more loving and nurturing and compassionate towards self and towards others, okay? For some of you, you know, children could be in the future here, okay? That message isn't for everybody, but I'm seeing, you know, 3 very small children here, okay? And it's all about receiving love as well, okay? So again, that message of, you know, being open and receptive, okay? So definitely, very much so clearer intuition, all right? So let's see what this postcard says. The simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so what I'm getting from that is a positive karmic return. Again, you've been honoring your intuition, you've been honoring your body, you've been honoring your heart, your spirit, okay, and making those necessary changes and choices for you. Okay, and as a result of that, okay, you're attracting new opportunities, you're attracting abundance and prosperity, okay, you're attracting recognition for all the good work that you've been doing, whatever it is that you're doing, that whatever it is that you're working on here, okay, it feels like things are really about to align and pop off for you. All right, so thank you so much. If you like this message, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what's going on in the comments and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. All right, hey, pile number 3. So if you chose pile number 3, this beautiful gold stone, this message is for you. Okay, so you know, this is supposed to be like a really lucky stone, very goal-oriented and focused, intention, and just sort of like luck in reaching your goals here. Okay, so let's see what comes through, and we're going to save this one for last. So, and we do have prosperity. So as this tree grows so strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. Okay, so prosperity, it's time for you to harvest something. You know, something you've been working on is coming into fruition, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance and prosperity. Okay, helping you to expand in some sense, because you've believed in yourself. So we do have clear the air, so distant thunder. Okay, so interesting. You know, could be needing to speak up on some things, speak your needs in some way, you know, assert your boundaries. Okay, let's see what else. We do have this shadow, so self-empowered and ambition. Okay, so ambition, goal-oriented. And we do have the Hierophant Shaman, divine wisdom and spiritual power. So it kind of feels like some sort of a tower moment where maybe, you know, the universe is encouraging you to speak up for yourself, to take your power back and empower yourself in some sense here. Stepping into your power, okay, your personal power, not giving your power away to a person or a situation, and asserting yourself in some sense, okay. So we do have Neptunes. Yeah, maybe you're a bit too passive. Could be a Pisces with this Neptune energy. Some people-pleasing type of tendencies, okay. Yeah, planning and action. So, yeah, needing to also make a decision and possibly go in a different direction here. Okay, if there's been any confusion, I feel like Spirit is saying, take some time out for yourself and plan. Okay, definitely, the air needs to be cleared here. Possibly there needs to be a conversation coming out of illusion here. And okay, so what I'm getting is that you're becoming aware of your shadow here. I feel like your shadow is sort of like blocking your prosperity. Like, it just feels like there could be more for you. So I feel like you're coming out of some sort of an illusion, and you're becoming aware of of your shadow, of the limitations and restrictions that you've placed on yourself. You're coming you're realizing that, you're coming out of that, and you're shifting into, your personal power. You're empowering yourself, okay? Maybe you've been in sort of this, like floating around a little bit or something like that, like not really having a clear direction, but I feel like clarity is coming in for you, okay? There's some sort of a tower moment helping you to clear the air, okay? Some enlightening information, okay? It's going to help you, reevaluate and possibly go in a new direction, okay? Or taking a different approach to, what you, towards your dreams here, okay? So even maybe for some of you, creating a vision board or something like that, okay? But I just feel like gaining also a clearer direction and a clearer sense of, of who you are, and, releasing those negative patterns or negative mindsets that have sort of been, restricting you and from keeping you from living, your best life here. Okay, so we do have guardians. So you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Okay, so you are protected as you go through these changes. Okay, possibly, maybe you're torn between number 1 and number 3. There could be some messages in group 1 for you, but you and your loved ones are safe as you like redirect your focus, is what I'm getting. Okay, and look at that, the Tower card, rebuild. Yeah, this is an opportunity for you to rebuild. Okay, so coming out of illusions, rebuilding your foundations on truth and love. Okay, realizing your truth. But definitely, receiving enlightening information, having a revelation of some type here, okay? And we do have, look at that, follow your dreams, okay? So definitely going after your dreams. This 111 portal, okay, is awakening you to your dreams. You've been placing limitations on yourself. You've been keeping yourself from following your dreams. Okay, you could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, so, shedding a false belief system and, going through a reevaluation process, okay, and changing, some of you could be changing your goals, changing your dreams, okay? Maybe you've been going after something that you thought would fulfill you and be a good return for you, and it's ending up not that way, okay? And it's because, it's really not in alignment with the truth of who you are, okay? It's not meant for you. You're meant to go and follow your dreams. Okay, so being really honest with yourself about what you truly want, what you truly desire, dreaming about living your best life. What does that look like, and what does that person do? Okay. And we do have healing heart. So yeah, you're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Okay, so definitely, was getting that with that rebuild there, and also showing yourself some love. Okay, so a heart awakening and activation for some of you. Really focusing on healing your heart space, communicating with your heart, communicating with your inner child as well. Okay, a lot of similarities sort of in pile 1 and pile 3 here. Okay, so yeah, letting go of the old, letting go of the old self, letting go of the false belief system, and just letting go and being open to a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new way of doing. Okay, because things are changing and evolving rapidly right now, all right? Old keys won't open new doors, okay? New doors want to open for you, and it's time to align to that reality, okay? And we do have fire elements, so you could be an Aries, Leo, Sag as well. So I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine, okay? So definitely you are protected as you, as you focus more on your passions, as you focus more on what's in your heart. Okay. So let's see what this note says. Do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on the earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. Okay, so reigniting your fire, receiving some insight and inspiration here, really coming into spirit and feeling your spiritual power. Okay, so amazing, revelations and insights, letting go of, the shadow, the darkness, the density, the negativity. Okay, that's not your true nature. Getting outside of your comfort zone and opening up to new experiences. This is very similar to pile 1, okay? So you may want to listen to pile 1. Oops, sorry. But yeah, definitely, opening up to new experiences, being courageous and transcending a fear of the unknown, okay? So that's all I am receiving for you, Pile 3. Thank you so much. If you like this message, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what's going on in the comments and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.